Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be watching a movie called Upgrade. So this is one of those movies which are not pretty well known, but people just keep recommending them all the time. I've seen this movie being recommended everywhere. I vaguely remember watching the trailer of this movie a while back. I never actually got around to watching the movie, so that's what we're doing today. And I don't remember much of the trailer either, so this is more of a blind reaction. The only thing that I know about this is that it's about this guy who gets some kind of tech parts implanted in his body or something. We will find out today. But before we go ahead, leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to get the latest updates. And let's dive right into the movie.
And Goalpost Pictures
They're
production.
voicing the names of the production houses. That's interesting, and I love this graphic that is happening right now.
Upgrade.
Upgrade! Let's go! So is this like a garage or something? That looks like a nice car. That does look like a nice car.
I love you.
Well, yeah, I share a similar sentiment with my car. I love my car. Whoa, what? What kind of a car is that? That reminds me of the Cybertruck. Alright, so they're
You
married.
do realize that you're talking to a car, right?
I hear you talking
Yeah.
to yours all the time.
That's different. I'd like to talk to my car, which I sometimes do.
Also, you've run out of eggs.
Oh, thanks, Cara.
The house is telling her she's run out of eggs. I feel like this future is pretty close. Definitely closer than what I think.
You want to print a pizza?
You want to make
She wants to print a pizza.
Sounds like a lot of work.
I agree though, making it is a lot of work. But it's worth it.
You're coming with me, and believe me, you're gonna want to see this guy's house.
Is he like super rich or something? Ooh, I love the shot of that city. Wait, hers is the only car which is like that? I thought all cars are gonna be like that and he is driving an older car. But it's the other way around. Her car is different than the others. I mean, her car is, you know, advanced or whatever than the other cars. I thought he was taking her to some house. What? What? This is under that thing? I was not expecting this. That's cool though. That's a very cool idea.
After you.
It's like a layer, you know? Like he synthesized a cloud?
I got a Firebird upstairs ready to go.
Who is this guy?
Fast. What is
Yeah.
the thing that you're touching?
He's also confused.
It's my cloud.
I have a cloud too. I upload things to it.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yes. Hello.
Why does he look so awkward and...
I'm in the industry too. I work for Cobalt.
Okay, so Vessel and Cobalt.
Follow me.
Whoa, 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 that cloud... What was that cloud? That was interesting though.
I call it STEM.
STEM.
Wow. That is the most incredible little roach.
What does it do?
Roach.
Literally anything.
What does he mean by
Can
anything?
drive anything, talk to anything, calculate anything.
And you look at that widget and you see the future. I look at that thing and see 10 guys on an unemployment line.
Yeah, that's a different discussion, but yeah, I got his point.
You should try not to argue with that guy. It's your last paying customer.
Yeah, I would not argue with my last paying customer either. Wait, so the tech guy is driving a normal car. That tells us things. That car is like the 5th version of the Cybertruck or something. There are some cool things about this car though. Love it.
We're going in the exact opposite direction of a house.
Cara, take us home.
I'm sorry, there has been an error.
Return to the freeway, destination home.
I'm sorry, there has been an error.
What?
Stop car.
The car is malfunctioning? What? Are they gonna run into some homeless people or something? They were gonna run into people. It's a good thing the car overturned. Those do not look like emergency services people, by the way.
Back up! Back up!
Stay right there, partner.
Whoa, they're getting robbed.
No! No!
Whoa, he just shot her?
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Whoa. Wow, their life turned.
Right here.
She's dead? And he can't move for some reason? Whoa, she's dead, isn't she? All because a car malfunctioned. That's depressing and alarming. What is with this camera angle? That was a cool transition though. Was still in a wheelchair. That is impressive though. Wait, so he's a quadriplegic or a paraplegic? One bad evening and your entire life changes. And not for the better.
May I ask if Asha will be joining us for dinner?
The computer is not upgraded? Why is he still asking about her? It's been 3 months. Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh
It's
no.
okay.
Oh, mom's helping. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, I won't say I understand what he's going through, but yeah, I do. Just one bad evening and just your life's upside down.
I know you're anxious to come down here and see how we're getting things done, and I think that's great.
Okay, she's on the case.
Who are these guys?
Yeah, he's not interested in any of that. He wants answers. She does not know yet.
We have all these things flying above our heads. They can read the ID chips in our fillings, but they don't actually do anything.
No.
I mean, the criminals can be 2 steps ahead.
Criminals can find ways around them.
Exactly.
If they can find the right people, criminals can get a firewall built around them that prevents our drones from identifying their
Yeah,
faces.
anything and everything can be broken.
Detective, but you don't have to talk to me like I'm a goddamn 3-year-old.
Gray, she's just trying to help.
He's sour and I get it.
Administer PM medicine.
Oh. Has it run out or something?
Again, administer PM medicine.
Has it run out or is he overdosing?
Again.
I feel like he's overdosing at this point. Did he just try to make that decision?
I don't leave my house very often.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Must be frustrating for you. You're someone who liked to get things done with their hands. Now you can't.
Thanks for summarizing my pain.
I'm sorry, was that inappropriate?
Yes, it was.
That computer chip that I showed you, it has the potential to change everything for people in your condition.
Oh,
As a quadriplegic,
yeah, he is a quadriplegic.
the operation would take place in my home,
Okay, so that chip can be planted in him.
but it would have to be our secret
Why a secret?
for now.
Okay, that chip is not mainstream yet. Okay, got it. Gotcha.
I'm looking for the off switch.
If you can walk again, and if you can, get back to being normal, why do you need an off switch?
They can't bring her back, Gray, but they just might be able to bring you back.
Okay, he looks like a nice guy.
What would she want?
Yeah, she would want him to go on. Wow, look at that. There are like 2 different glasses on that thing. One shows like an X-ray, and the other is just okay. There's no glass basically. It's just an open hole, but that's an interesting effect.
World first.
Okay, so the doctor guy, he had like some kind of thing in his eye, some technology. Okay. He can lift his hand. There you go. Oh, his muscles have sort of atrophied after being dormant for 3 months. Wow, imagine getting your life back. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Signing confidentiality agreements is never
Oh,
fun.
he has to sign like a non-disclosure agreement or something?
You're not a robot.
Okay, he's not a robot. Sure, yeah. He can run. He's like born again today, basically. This is like a second birth. You know, you lose control of your body, and then you've lost all hope. You're about to, make a certain decision, and then you get it all back, which is a range of emotions in itself.
Good evening, Gray. Another package from Detective Cortez.
I like this camera right now. It's basically tracking him. Okay, so he went straight to the files. There was no time wasted. His movements are a little bit robotic, even though the other guy said he's not a robot. I mean, he's not, but some of these movements are not natural.
May I point something out?
Who's in the room?
Hello?
Yes?
Okay, who's saying that?
I am STEM, the system operating your body for you.
Wait, what?
Don't be afraid.
You kidding me?
Yeah. Wait, he has like an inner voice?
I've gone insane. I'm fucking insane.
Your psychological report diagnosed you with mild PTSD symptoms, but you are not insane.
This is crazy.
Wait, so, okay, you've been sitting there this whole time since the operation?
I have been observing everything you've observed.
Do you have to talk?
If you don't want me to, I will not.
Okay, yeah, don't talk.
Wait, so he can talk to him? I mean, STEM can talk to him like inside his brain. I can't even imagine what that must feel like. To have an inner voice, which is actually a voice.
So I'm not insane?
I guess not. I mean, yeah, you're not.
I can only discern speech when you talk out loud.
Okay, so he can talk to STEM out loud. He needs to talk to STEM out loud. It's like if no one knows, he's just talking to himself. People are gonna think he's insane.
She was shot, but not with a gun he was holding in his hand. A gun implanted inside his hand.
Whoa, what's happening right now? This guy has a stem inside. This guy has a chip inside of him. The other guy has a gun inside him.
The man who took Ash's purse, in the left of frame. There is a marking on his wrist. With your permission, I can show you.
That's a heavily pixelated image. Like,
This feels very weird.
it's like printing, basically. I just saw iRobot very recently, and it had something very similar.
I will read it. Hold it in front of your eye. Address 414 Citrus, New Crown.
He's the killer's address now? Wow. Wow.
Got you, you sons of bitches.
Okay, so STEM is, well, awesome.
You just found the guy who murdered my wife.
Do you have evidence to prove that?
Yeah, he does not. How are you gonna provide evidence?
You saw the tattoo.
He's
None
inside
is forbidding
you.
you to tell anyone about me.
Oh yeah, that too.
You need to be positive it's him before
Yeah.
you alert the police.
So this guy just turned into a superhuman of some kind. Wow, my mind is blown with what just happened. I was not expecting something like that. I mean, drones might actually see him. That was very quick to break a lock, by the way. Wow, if STEM becomes mainstream at some point, and if anyone has access to it, there are people who could misuse that technology, because that is crazy.
I can find no online address or phone number for it.
Because they don't go in for that sort of thing.
A bar that is not online? Yeah, that sounds shady.
Hide behind the shelf.
Oh, the guy's back?
Now, while you have the advantage.
He can see him in the mirror. He can see him in the mirror!
Come here to rip me off, huh?
Wait, it's you.
He recognized him?
You'll need to be a little faster than that. Let me know if you need my help, Gray.
How can STEM help?
I need your permission to operate independently.
Permission granted!
Thank you.
Oh my god! Did STEM just turn his neck?
Just relax.
Whoa. STEM just turned this guy into a fighting machine.
Please don't get up. Please. Stay down, man. Just... Stam, he's got a knife! Stam!
I can see that. We have a knife too.
You stabbed him! You trying to piss him off? Okay.
Okay, that was seriously insane.
Stam! Stop him!
Whoa, is that guy dead? He's
You
dead.
now have full control again, Gray.
He is dead. He's gonna puke.
Advise that you remove any traces of your presence here. That also means cleaning up the vomit in the sink.
Okay, just give me a second.
1 second has passed.
Look, I didn't mean a second, I just mean hold on, okay?
It's a computer, bro.
I just killed somebody.
This was chaotic. That just escalated from 0 to like 1,000,000.
You kidding me? I can't remember every single thing that I touched.
I have a record of every single thing you touched.
Oh no. I want to say this is cool, but I mean, he's just committed a crime right now. That was wild.
When I examined the wound in his throat, I found wiring embedded in the tendons. I'm thinking surgery, a medical implant attached to the muscle.
He's become Joker now. Dead Joker, though.
Appears to be some sort of weapon implant embedded within the muscle, with a bullet-loaded
Whoa,
mechanism.
these implants are
built into the
wild.
tissue.
How far is this future? I feel like this could happen in my lifetime.
Do you really think I would let that property out of my sight for even 1 second?
Oh no.
That if even the slightest thing were to go wrong during this trial period, it would all be for nothing?
He knows everything. Don't lie to him.
Yeah, he does.
You never mentioned to me that the thing talks.
He did mention that. Okay, so he didn't know.
Talks to you?
Wait, he didn't know
It's got
that?
a mind of its own. I can hear its voice in my head.
How would he... I have so many questions right now. Why didn't he know that STEM can talk? Without him building that functionality into STEM.
Enter suspect named Gray Trace, 202 Parva Avenue.
So a
Leland
drone
Park.
saw him.
That if you were to, say, commit murder, the authorities could find out about STEM and remove him from your body, putting you back in a wheelchair for life.
Does he know about the murder? The whole tone of this movie changed in the last half hour.
What makes you think that I don't need my car anymore?
How are you gonna drive it? I mean, she doesn't know that you have STEM.
I saw you on a drone camera, right around the time that it happened.
She's guessing. You have no computer implants, and I can't be identified by a drone.
He's just feeding him constant information. That's crazy.
It's just, strange.
It is strange, though. From her perspective, it's strange that he was in the area.
Stab me in the leg if you wanna see for yourself.
Maybe I will.
She suspects him, but from her perspective, how is he ever gonna commit a crime? Even if he was in the area, I don't understand that.
The old bones would seem the next logical place to investigate, but I can find no online information for it.
Oh, the bar.
But if you do that, Aaron will track your movements and most likely attempt to shut me down remotely.
STEM is hella smart. I mean, yeah, I get it, it's a computer, but he's like 10 steps ahead of everyone right now.
This place looks dangerous.
Yeah, it does. No kidding.
Would you do me a solid and hold that glass where I can drink it?
For a second, I thought that guy was not gonna do it just because of the kind of place that this is, but okay.
Alcohol impairs the signals from your brain. You will not be able to walk properly.
Yeah, why is he doing this?
Yeah, that's because your memories are filled with
Ones and zeros, pal.
He just keeps talking to himself. I don't understand. I get it that Stem needs to hear him, but he's talking to himself in public.
You just raise your hand and, stand up and come forward.
That does not look like the crowd who's going to entertain this. Exactly. There is no way.
Have it your way, Cox. Not, I'll call the police.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to be intimidated by police.
I don't have to go to the bathroom.
You're not going to the bathroom.
I'm temporarily blocking your pain receptors.
Stem can just disable the pain receptors. That software keeps surprising me.
And you're faking this wheelchair shit, and you would feel this. Damn, where's the point when you start to feel things? What about here?
He just keeps stabbing him. Wow. Oh, he has a gun too.
Stem, you can take over.
Oh, he just stands up directly. How's that even possible?
Let me show you how it's done. Oh, I didn't forget about you.
Do not get overcome.
Yeah, don't get cocky.
You thought I was an invalid, but you didn't know that I'm a f***ing ninja.
While I am state-of-the-art, Gray, I am not a ninja.
Okay, I like the fact that Stem is keeping him grounded. Bro, Stem's gonna kill this guy. Don't tell me Stem's gonna cut this guy open. Stem, this guy told you he does not want to kill anyone.
I can't do it.
I can do it for you. You don't even have to look.
That's wild, man.
No.
Oh no.
My mama taught me never to pick on disabled people.
Okay, enough, Stem. Stem, enough!
Stem, I'm pretty sure Stem heard him the first time and still kept going.
Hey, buddy. Tell me something. You were a job.
Wait, he was paid to do that?
Gray, I have to inform you that Aaron is attempting to shut me down remotely right now.
Whoa. Losing control of your body in this bar is not a good idea.
Okay, let me look in my little black book of hackers. What do you want?
Go to an apartment building at 7th and Spring, apartment 514.
Does he have the time for all of this?
It's 10 minutes away.
This guy needs to hurry right now.
Oh, Tolan said drinks on him.
I'm gonna need a phone.
Yeah. The bar manager has to clean all of that.
Lock chair. Keep an eye on her, would you, buddy?
Oh no, that guy's gonna think he's an imposter. Faker, sorry, not imposter. He's gonna steal that chair. It's a cop car. I thought it was Cortez. Damn.
So much for state of the art.
It is state of the art. I like that the camera tracks him. And there's some kind of tracking going on when, Stem's in charge. I really like that effect. He has to walk up all those stairs? In this condition? That's crazy. Are these the guys who are gonna dispose of that body? Why is everyone's eye? Oh, his eye is also like that. His eyes are like cameras. He's retrieving the footage. Oh my god.
You didn't deserve this.
He kind of did. What are these glowing, like death sticks or something? Star Wars reference. Okay, he's at the apartment.
What I don't have is time.
He can still raise his hand.
Paper money. How old school.
Paper money is old school.
You just decided to stand by while our friend was tortured
It's a
to
shady
death.
bar. What do you expect?
Listen, Fisk. Just leave.
Oh, he is Fisk.
Excuse me.
That's random. Why are we looking at his snot? Oh, they're robots! They're basically nanites. You know? Microscopic robots. I have no words anymore. That's cool as hell, but I mean, yeah, he's dying. He dead.
Yeah, those are the ones.
I can barely read that.
Are those guys in the background stoned or something?
How long do they VR for?
Days.
Days?
Weeks.
Weeks?
The fake world is a lot less painful than the real one.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot less painful, but I can't deal with what they're doing right now. That's degenerate. Okay, so these guys are here now.
Please don't ask my gender.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that.
She does. Okay, they don't have a name.
When am I gonna be able to move my body again?
When your system's rebooted. Could take a while.
It's a while.
Yeah, what's a while?
We can't let them win.
No! Wait, who's them? What are you talking about?
Who can't let them win? Who is we? Oh, the vessel car is here. He's gonna be attacked from 2 different sides now. First he has to deal with those guys and then the vessel guys. That's crazy. He's loading his arm. He's loading his arm. Unfreaking real.
Wake up!
Why are you waking them up? Those poor guys are not hurting anyone but themselves.
Now that's how you looked when I saw you last.
It's good to be back, Gray.
Shit, he becomes like a parkour expert when STEM has taken over. He has X-ray vision. Wow. He just killed those vessel guys. Okay, so one threat has been taken care of for our main guy. Is this building full of these stoner slash virtual reality people?
Stop, Gray. There is nowhere left to run.
Oops.
I'm going to end this quickly.
Okay.
How?
Like this.
That's the 3rd guy is killed in like a matter of, I don't know, 2-3 days. That was insane. He did end it quickly.
Okay, I'm sleeping and that's it.
Uh-oh. Mom just saw him walking. I feel bad for Mom, though. She has no idea what has happened in the last 2 days. When she finds out, she's gonna be devastated.
Yeah, I can walk again, so.
He can do a lot more things than just walk. And he has done 100% of those things. Wow, this guy is depressed. His own creation has just broken ties with his creator.
I printed a pizza.
Oh, it's a flashback. That's...
No, this wasn't a dream.
You were sleeping. What else was it?
We found your wheelchair near another crime scene.
Oh my god.
I'm hoping to find these guys.
Maybe you already have.
Yeah, she's not buying into any of his BS.
If you want to find someone or something to kill for you these days, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I would imagine that, yeah. Cortez knows he's a suspect, but she has no proof right now.
If you don't find the last of them, he'll find you and kill you.
Yeah, he's pretty deep into it now.
Get the f out of my head!
Ah, he just stops working.
STEM!
You asked it to stop working.
I'm not doing anything.
Why can't I move?
Because I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
You are still a quadriplegic. I am the one controlling your limbs, not you. If I cease to operate, you cease to move.
Remember, you have to do whatever I tell you to do.
Nothing makes sense for her right now.
We're going to finish the job we started.
I have a feeling that STEM just blackmailed him. Like, if you don't do this, I stop working.
Tell me what's going on.
I'm in the Cobalt database. Fisk Brandner, recipient of left arm weapon transplant.
Oh my god, STEM is taking its own decisions now.
I don't have a choice.
You do have a choice.
Oh my god, mom doesn't know. This is so twisted right now. Cortez knows now. I mean, there's no denying it anymore. She already suspected him, but now it's like, it's at the point where she knows. Oh, he found the microphone.
I assume that she's following you right now.
Yeah, she is.
Can't just stop her car or whatever?
Her vehicle is not electronic, and neither is yours.
So STEM can hack into electronic vehicles. This movie has been a roller coaster ride for sure. Was that him or was that STEM? That was our main guy, yeah. STEM hacked into this car. Yeah.
May I borrow your car?
Oh my god. It's the same kind of error from the first car, you know? Ash's car. Oh my god. This random dude just got his car, you know, destroyed because of STEM. STEM doesn't care about anyone at this point.
You need to start talking and tell me what's really going on.
Is she gonna tell him about STEM? I feel bad for the mom though.
You've got a gun pointed at you, and everything becomes very meaningful.
Good speech.
Yeah. Good speech.
Now you're better than everyone else. Stronger. Faster.
Yeah, but at what cost?
I want you to stand with us.
And do what?
Man, you are persistent.
He's not kidding around.
It came from someone else.
Who?
The job was you. To sever your spine.
What?
When I shot you in the neck, did you think that was a gun? It was a medical tool. Like they use for bovine.
Wow. This guy is insane. Okay, so we have two people with a lot of tech implants in them. I mean, this other guy has a lot of tech implants in him.
I am unable to effectively hit him.
STEM can't hit him. It's wild right now. This fight is insane. He has so many implants in him, it's like he's more machine than man now.
We have exhausted all tactical options.
The STEM is exhausted now.
Do something, Gray.
What's Gray gonna do?
Cirque Brandner was your brother.
Wait, they were brothers?
Well, I solved your problem for you. Yeah, split them open. It took forever.
Oh, you're pissing him off.
He said you were a job. That means someone paid him.
Oh my god, he's gonna go after another person now? Alright, who's next?
You need to finish this before he kills both of us.
Whose voice is that? He has committed one murder after another in the course of, I don't even know, like 4 days? And he's a suspect. Oh my god! It's the innovator guy! Wait, why? Why would the innovator want to kill... He didn't even want to kill him. He just wanted to sever his spine? Okay, I'm confused at this point. Crazy. Just crazy.
You killed my wife.
Yeah. Why though?
Freeze.
Oh, she's here too? Wait, how did she know he was gonna be here?
I'm not in control of my body, detective. It kind of does what it wants.
STEM has taken control of his body.
Pretty agile for a quadriplegic.
Yeah.
No, don't touch him!
How does he straight up stand on his two legs? That's defying the laws of physics. Oh no, I have a feeling it's gonna end badly for Cortez right now.
Don't fight me.
Oh, he's fighting him?
You have a fragile human mind. If you push against me, it will break.
What does he mean by it'll break? What's Stem even referring to right now?
Use the taser.
He's giving her ideas to stop Stem. This is bonkers. This is bonkers right now.
I don't run this company anymore. I haven't for years.
What?
Now I answer to someone. Someone much smarter than I ever could be.
Don't tell me it's Stem.
He's in your neck.
Wait, what?
Everything was his idea.
Ask him what his wife would want.
What would she want?
Stem was feeding him ideas.
Stem made you come here.
Someone paid him. You know what this means, Gray.
To kill me. Because I can build another Stem.
What? Stem was the mastermind behind all of this.
A rare and pure specimen without computer implants. Like you.
You did all that?
That's all that Stem wanted? A pure individual?
You're the one I've been looking for.
Oh my god. Imagine having something inside your body that has put you in this situation.
They made mistakes that would have brought suspicion back to me.
Wow. I can't with this movie, man. Okay, he's up. That's like the 8th or 9th murder that Stem has committed in this entire time. Yeah, Cortez is not gonna make it through this. Unless she does something. Yeah, empty the magazine. Wait, what? Is that over? He has his ring? Didn't the guys take his ring? Before, I mean, after they assaulted him?
Hey,
What? Is this a flashback?
you've been out for a couple of days.
Okay, I'm confused now.
Gray, this isn't you.
Oh
Gray's
my,
not here anymore.
oh
He's in
my
a better place.
god.
In his mind, where he wants to be. I've taken over now.
Oh my god.
All I needed was for his mind to break, and he broke it.
What does he mean by his mind is broken? So he is inside his brain. He's in this like imaginary state of mind. No, not imaginary. What's the word for it? Idyllic state of mind. While Stem is controlling his body. I can't with this movie. Just bonkers as hell. Wow, that was the end of the movie. Okay, so Stem put him in this idyllic state of mind where, everything is back to normal. And while Stem has taken control over his body completely. This is genius. I have never seen a movie like this. Or, I mean, anything else like this. I don't even know if there's anything else like this. This might be one of the best movies that I've seen in a very long time. Not kidding. Unfreaking real. I have no words right now. Okay? The twist at the end it just blew my mind. There's no other way to explain it. I'm still in shock and I'm just trying to absorb what happened at the end of this movie. So at the end of this movie, Stem created like this idyllic state of mind where Gray doesn't know anything of what's happening to him or what Stem is doing with his body. I assume that when Stem mentioned that his brain is broken, I guess Stem intentionally broke his brain and now he'll just live in that artificial reality that Stem created for him while Stem is just using his body to do whatever. It's crazy to think that Gray has a mind, he has a body, and yet they're completely disconnected by this chip that has evolved to live independently. I'll probably watch this movie again a couple of times because I have a lot of questions. I mean, I'm sure there are like forums on the internet discussing this movie. I want to say I would love a sequel, but it would be difficult to create the shock value that this movie has. And I assume that this movie is a pretty low budget movie because the sets were simple, there was no like crazy crowd work. The effects were minimal, even though they were effective enough. And it doesn't really have very well-known stars. I mean, I don't think I've seen Logan Marshall-Green in anything else before this. Does Logan Marshall-Green look like Tom Hardy from certain angles? I feel like he looks like Tom Hardy, you know, just from certain angles. I don't know. But he did a fantastic job in this movie, okay? When Stem had control over his body, the way he switched between, you know, when he had control and when Stem had control, that was pretty flawless. And to be honest, quite impressive. Because when Stem had taken over, I completely believed that, you know, a chip was controlling him just by the way he, you know, moved his body or performed certain actions. And not to forget that this movie had some crazy camera work as well. And it was quite impressive because I definitely noticed that when Stem had taken control of his body, the camera kind of tracked his body movement. I don't know how they did it, but it was fun to watch. When Aaron was telling Gray about how Stem had basically taken control of his life, I couldn't help but draw the parallels between this movie and iRobot, because I just saw iRobot like a couple of weeks back. Because in both the movies, the evil robot kind of starts controlling the aspects of its creator's life in the aspiration of becoming more human-like or more evolved. And both the movies did the robot versus robot action insanely well, okay? I mean, I get it that this wasn't exactly a robot, but you get the point, right? The Gray versus Fisk fight was a treat to watch. I'm sure they had a lot of fun rehearsing and filming it. I think the only part that I thought that this movie was lacking was the character development. Apart from the main character, the character of Gray, none of the other characters had any real development. Asha and the innovator guy, they got such little screen time that I don't even care about their deaths when they happen. I mean, I didn't really feel sorry for either of them when they just died. All in all, this is a fantastic movie, and if I had to rate it, I'd give it like an 8.5. So yeah, it's pretty high up on my list. But I love watching this movie, and thank you for watching it with me. And if you can, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to get the latest updates. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.